Hello world, hello world. Yes, yes, yes. The P. Diddy trial continues. Well, the most recent update involves another one of his assistants, close assistants, who supposedly spoke against him. And actually, he, according to news articles, she actually cried on the stand. I believe while telling the story of Sean Combs assaulting Cassie Ventura. However, again, I'm still waiting additional news to hear about the sex trafficking, racketeering, and so forth. So let's stay tuned, folks. Maybe it's coming, or maybe not. Yes, world, join me as I dive deep into the details and try to uncover whether Sean Combs' trial is just a huge money grab. Just last week, we had the trial of Kid Cudi, who accused Combs of throwing a Molotov into his vehicle. However, at the end of the testimony, Kid Cudi provides no evidence of this actually happening, and he also acknowledged that Combs denied the allegation. Fast forward to two additional assistants. This one by the name of George Kaplan and another assistant who both claimed to either have cleaned the rooms, provided Combs Diddy's with his favorite foods, or have actually stated they provided drugs for him or seen even guns for him. Well, these two additional assistants, former assistants, believe it or not, I don't know if the world knows, one of them was clearly paid. And although he had stated that he had feared for his safety while working for Combs, according to news articles, it further reads that he actually eventually left. Again, he was actually paid. Further, fast forward again to the most recent testimony of Capricorn Clark, who is also alleging she was scared for her safety and so forth. However, news articles also reads that she was actually paid. And again, the question should be asked, if she was so scared to work for P. Diddy, why would she go back to him to work for him for a birthday party or any other time? However, the testimony that Clark gave, according to news articles, she cried on the stand upon telling her story. Again, tears of truth or just tears of whatever you want to call it. I don't know. However, I'm still waiting to hear whether or not there's actually evidence or facts implicating Sean Combs with the either sex trafficking, racketeering, or some sort of prostitution. Thus far, the testimonies from his former assistants does not rise to the level of a reasonable doubt. And so again, let the record, what I also find out is that the defense attorney did ask Clark why has she returned to work for Combs, repeatedly given her allegations, and her response was because she was unable to get hired for any other job in the music industry. Also let the record reflect that Clark also was a prior employee of Suge Knight. So if the public is supposed to believe that she was so afraid to work for P. Diddy, but yet she was rehired by him and then again let it go and then paid, it's going to be an interesting trial in attempt at convincing the public that she was actually a fear for safety. However, stay tuned. More testimony is to come. And again, comment, subscribe. And until further facts are revealed, let's see how this trial would end. Bye, world.